What's up, everybody? I appreciate y'all for taking time to watch this video. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna wire a single pole lighting circuit with the feed at the light fixture instead of at the switch. If you haven't seen already on my other video, this is a single pole lighting circuit with the feed at the switch. But I'm actually I'm gonna wire it with the feed at the light this time. So I'm gonna run the power straight to the light and then from the light down to the switch and create what they call a switch loop. So today I'm gonna wire a single pole lighting circuit with the feed at the light fixture. And what I'm gonna start off with is I'm gonna mount my boxes. Just gonna mount these boxes real quick. Make sure I got it halfway decent adjustment. Mount my light box. Having a little trouble getting that one started. I'm gonna mount my switch box. Really need that magnet tip on this. I got my outlet box for my light, and I got my switch box. So I'm gonna run the power cable from this junction box back over here. That's like basically like a feeder. I got a cord and plug connection. Here I just put a plug on a GFCI adapter, and that's how I run power to this board right here. I'm gonna run me another wire from this junction box over to my my lighting box, outlet box. Forgive me if my wire a little bent up this time. This just one of them scrap cables that I had from another job I did a while ago. I'm gonna try to straighten it out and get it as neat as possible. I'm just using this clamp, so I'm just gonna use a staple this time. gonna try to get it kind of neat. All right, so far I ran the power cable from my little power junction box over here to my light fixture. That's my power going into my light fixture. I'm gonna need another cable to run from my outlet box with my light, from my light to my switch. I'm gonna put my gloves on. So as you can see here, you got one cable, which is the power cable, that's going straight to my light fixture, and then another cable running from my light fixture to my switch. Now I'm just gonna strip my cables out over here. Cable ripper a little dull on that one. In fact, I'm just gonna use my utility blade. And what I'm doing now is just stripping this cable jacket off, and I'm gonna trim my wires back too, because I don't need all this wire. Bring it a little bit closer so you see. Right here, I got my light box, and I got my power coming in right here. Coming into my light box, and this is my wire going down from my outlet, my lighting outlet box, down to my switch box. My switch box is down there. So I only got these 3 wires, the black, the white, and the bare ground conductors. See, on this end, I'm gonna go ahead and tie my power wires together. So I just, like I said, I just got a simple junction box over there. It's really not big enough for
power on.
This junction box really not big enough for all these wires, but I'm just using it as a power source with a cord and plug connection, and just for demonstration purposes to make this video. All right, I'm just plug this out in just to make sure I don't have no faults or anything from this point to my my outlet fixture, my fixture outlet. So this cable here should be hot right now. All right, so this cable right here is hot. It's gonna be my neutral, my ground. I know my power is going to my my lighting outlet. So turn that off. I'm gonna straighten these cables out. Inside, I'm gonna go ahead and hook up my light fixture. I'm gonna straighten these cables out and trim them down a little bit. Kind of get it where you can see my switch also. So my switch, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit more. All right, so I got my power going into my light fixture. This is my wire from my light fixture to my switch. Show you how to hook those up real quick. Probably be easier just in this situation to just start in the switch. So I'm gonna strip the cable off of my white wire. Strip the cable off my black wire. So I got black, white, and I got a bare ground conductor. So where's my switch? So put me in a little loop. Probably gonna start with my ground first. Just gonna start my ground. And since this, one thing I need to touch on real quick, since this is gonna be like a switch loop, it's basically gonna be power coming from the outlet or the light, and I'm gonna tie these two black wires together. It's gonna flow through and go to the switch on the black wire and come back on the white wire. So the white wire in this specific situation would be used as an ungrounded conductor. So technically you're supposed to put a black piece of tape on these on your white wires when you're hooking up a switch with the power at the light fixture, because you're gonna be using the white wire as an ungrounded conductor. So I'm just gonna take this white wire here and I'm gonna wrap a piece of tape around it. In most situations I've seen, most of the time people don't even put the black tape on there. I've seen this from an installer's point of view, but we're gonna, just for instructional purpose, that way you can tell, you know, by looking at that white wire there, that it's gonna be used as an ungrounded conductor. So it's gonna be hot just like the black wire. So I'm gonna do the same thing at my light fixture. The white wire that's coming from the switch, I'm gonna put a piece of black tape on it. Put a piece of black tape on it, you see that? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hook up my switch first. I just got my black, my white, and a bare ground conductor. I put a black piece of tape on my white wire because it's gonna be a switch loop, and that's to signify that the white wire is going to be used as an ungrounded conductor. It's gonna be hot or energized. So I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna go ahead and put the ground on the green screw. This is just a regular single pole switch. It just got a ground screw right here on this side, green, and then you got two terminals here to open and close the circuit, basically. So I'm gonna take this bare ground and put it on the green screw terminal. Try to snug it up pretty good. I'm gonna take my black wire, put my black wire on my switch. Take my white wire, put my white wire on my switch. So you see that I got black wire and a white wire with a black piece of tape on it. I'm just gonna loop it up. Kind of where it's in the safe zone. So I just gotta stick it there. I just got it hanging there. I ain't gonna secure it all the way down just yet. Or just cause this is for instructional purpose, I really ain't gonna get that one all the way down. Just get it to where I can turn it on and off without touching the exposed energized parts. So I'm gonna take inside my light fixture, I'm gonna take my black wire that's coming from my power, my feed, and I'm gonna tie it to my black wire that's going to my black wire that's going to my switch. So I'm gonna go ahead and strip these two out. Give me a wire nut and put my two black wires together. All right, so I got my two black wires tied together right there. My black wire from my power and my black wire from my switch. So I tied those two together. Take these grounds. I'm just gonna twist them together pretty good. So I'm just gonna tie my two grounds together, twist them together, and move them out of the way. So the next step I'm gonna take is, cause I got my black wire, I got my white, I got basically two white wires, but one of my white wires has a black piece of tape on it. You can see right there, it might be kind of hard to see. I'll try to move it closer. So you can see here, one of my white wires has a black piece of tape on it. That's gonna be my my hot wire. So I'm gonna take this white wire that has a black piece of tape on it, and I'm gonna connect it. I just got these old school light fixtures right here. They're a little bit easier to use and they fairly inexpensive. So on this light fixture here, you got a brass terminal or a darker colored terminal, and you got a silver terminal with silver screws. Generally, that's like your white or your neutral. The silver and the dark or the bronze is gonna be your hot or your black cable. So usually your black wire is gonna go to the darker colored screw or terminal on the same on the receptacle, and just like on these light fixtures. So take your black wire and tie it to the brass screw, and take your white wire and tie it to the silver screw. What I'm gonna do is take these two wires, I need to trim them out. I'm gonna trim them down just a little bit and go ahead and strip them out. So I strip this one out. And since I'm putting this on a, so you see these two wires, they're hanging down. So I stripped a little bit of insulation off the wire. I'm gonna put a loop on it. So if you haven't seen the video with the single pole switch with the feed at the light fixture, like this one here, this one has the feed at the light fixture. Notice there's two wires going in, this one here and this one here. But on this one, we're doing a single pole lighting circuit with the feed at the light fixture instead of the light switch. So as you can see here, it's got two wires going into the light fixture instead of two wires going to the switch. So, but what I did is I put a loop on my two cables here. Put a loop on my two cables here, this one here, and this one. And what I'm gonna do with those loops is tie it to my light fixture. Go ahead, hook it up. And like I was saying earlier, I'm gonna take my white wire and tie it to the silver terminal. Just Cause sometimes the terminals are black. You see a black one. Usually that's on the 3-way switch, so I ain't put a tight enough loop on that one. A little bit tighter loop. All right, I got my white wire with my black piece of tape going to my press, and I got my white wire, just regular white wire going to the silver terminal. I'm gonna just leave these over, trying to put it to where it's in the safe zone. Put a trying to put a light bulb in it. Come on. Oh, that one kind of big. Wonder why my light bulb won't screw in. So let's test it out and see what we got. All right. So right here we got a single pole light fixture with the single pole switch, a lighting circuit with a feed at the light fixture instead of a feed at the switch. So I appreciate y'all taking time to watch this video. I'm trying to make some more videos here soon, and I still got to do a video with the that's my 3-way circuit right here. Got the 2 3-way switches. Walk in the hallway, go down the hallway, turn it off. But make some more videos. I'll probably do a 3-way circuit with the feed at the light instead of the feed at the switch, because this 3-way circuit here was a feed at the switch. So if you like my content, like, share, and subscribe, and I'm gonna holler at y'all. I appreciate y'all.